Previously on Alan Wake.
Oh!
Under the influence of the dark presence, I wrote a horror story that is coming true. Jagger had been my editor, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. Some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story.
Together we can create something absolutely wonderful.
Yeah, Nix.
It does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. My mom gave me this old light switch.
The clicker.
Alice is being kept in a dark prison. I need to find Cynthia Weaver to fix this.
Your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Episode 5, The Clicker.
Well, we're expecting a record crowd from the neighboring counties. Naturally, we hope to break the record set by last year's Moose Fest in our neighboring town, Watery. Ladies and gentlemen, some people have asked me, what's the big deal about Deer Fest? And I think that this sums it up. It's about friendship and community. We've got a great party coming up. Let's try to hold it in until tomorrow and get through the night in one piece, all right?
Someone will come for it when the time is right. Thomas said so. He wrote it. The key is insurance. It's my job to keep it safe. Safe in the light. What was in the light?
The light?
All the manuscript pages were gone. The FBI agent had taken them.
I think my tongue just took a crap in my mouth. Ugh. Oh, wait, we're in jail now? Al. Al, this is not good.
That about sums it up.
Oh, I am never drinking again.
I need to talk to Weaver. She's the one in the song. The Lady of the Light.
What, the crazy lady? Ugh, whatever you say, Al, but we're stuck here. They're not
You haven't
gonna...
even interviewed Wake.
I had some reading to do first, Sheriff. And let me tell you, it was an interesting read. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All
Raymond
the evidence,
Chandler.
including conspiracy to murder a federal agent. There's no way you're walking out of here. You hear me in there, Bret Easton Ellis? Huh?
Agent Nightingale, I want to talk to your superior.
Well, we all want things, Sheriff. I wanted my... Look, that's not possible right now.
Agent Nightingale, I insist. Wake, what's wrong?
Lady, are you stupid? It's a trick. It's an obvious trick.
Okay, I've had enough of this crap. Wake, I'm gonna trust you with this.
You're joking.
Agent Nightingale, your opinion would matter more if you were sober and if I actually believed you were here on official business.
Whoa! Get back in the cell, Stephen King. The only way you're leaving this place is over my dead... Wait a minute. I know...
Oh!
Oh my God!
Light. We need light. It's the only way to fight this thing.
In my office. I've got your things there. Follow me.
Oh, man! We're sitting ducks with the lights out.
Stay cool. I can get the emergency power on.
Yeah, Tyler. Give me my shit.
Here are your things. Wake, what do I need to know? What do you need from me?
They can be hurt in the light, only in the light. And I need to find Cynthia Weaver. She can help me stop this.
Light. Check. Cynthia. She lives in the old decommissioned power plant. I can get you there pretty quickly.
Why does she live at a power plant?
Come on, let's get back to your friend.
Christ.
Wheeler, I need you to stay here.
What? No.
We're going to fetch our ride, but I have friends who need to be warned about this, and I can't be in two places at once. I need your help.
Well, okay.
Here's a list of people and phone numbers. I need you to call them and tell them you have a message from me. Night Springs, okay? They'll know what to do.
Night Springs? Like the TV show? Gotcha. Oh, hey, that radio guy's on the list. Maine. Who's Frank Breaker? He related to you?
My dad.
My dad.
Hey, Is this like a secret society?
Can you do this? You'll be safe here. The backup power's on. These guys need to be alerted, just in case we don't come back.
You'll come back for me though, right?
As soon as we get the chopper ready. Thanks, Wheeler. I owe you one. Okay, let's go, Wake. Through the back.
My hangover wants a pizza. You think there's any way I could order one, Al?
Pizza, huh?
Hello, Breaker. This is Barry.
Oh, hell. Whatever took Nightingale must have broken the gate controls. We can't reach the gate's control box from here. We need to get to the other side over the rooftop.
I'll go. I'll open the gate for you once I'm across. You stay here in the light and cover me, Sheriff, okay?
Find a way to access the rooftops. Well, maybe this area that I was in before where I just started breaking shit. Ow. Kai, I'll eat as much as I want. Don't you tell me how much or little I should eat. Eat as much as I want. Or as little as I want. Pizza sounds amazing. Seriously.
Hey, Sheriff! Your password. Night Springs? What's that all about?
It's a stupid joke we have. That Fright Falls is the original inspiration for the TV show. This town can get weird at times. Never this weird, though. You need to bypass the damaged control box.
What am I, an electrician? Hold on!
Ah, damn! That's smart.
Our first stop is the town hall. The keys to the chopper are there.
Town Hall.
I lost the perk!
Get him.
Look out! Shooting!
No! Damn it.
Good job, Wade. Okay, stick close. Our first stop is the town hall.
Oh, I didn't even
Keys to
realize
the
this was
chopper
here.
are there.
damn it, dude. When they get behind you, it just
Good job,
completely
Wade.
fucks
Okay, stick
everything.
close. Our first stop is the town hall. The keys to the chopper are there. Right there. Look out!
No! Dude, he's so fast.
Good job, Wade. Okay, stick close.
He literally
Our first
just
stop
like
is the
comes
town
right
hall.
up to me
The
and
keys to
kills
the
me
chopper
almost
are there.
instantly.
Look out!
It's like the biggest reason why I fucking hate the way the flashlight works in this game. Follow. Okay. Get him.
And I thought New Yorkers were rude.
New Yorkers. Psh. Ooh. Ah, gotta use the John.
At least we got that part out of the way. Wait, over here! There's light! I have a key. Watch my back, Wade.
Oh yeah, let me just do that for you.
It's an ambush.
thought I was dead.
Let's go, Wake.
Yes, let's go.
Okay, someone's messed with the fuse box here, but you should be able to jury rig it while I find the keys.
I already got electrocuted once today. How about I look for the keys and you get burned for a change?
The message was from Barry. He was getting worried at the station. He wanted us to hurry.
Fuck. I'm a fucking idiot. Cool. What kind of ammo are we looking at? 8? Yeah. Take that instead.
Okay, Sheriff, I got the keys.
Oh yeah. The lantern is legit. It's bright as fuck. Very, very efficient. I got hit by something.
Barry?
Why isn't he inside?
Oh God! Oh God!
Barry?
Barry, look out! Barry, move! Barry!
He made it inside, Wake. He's okay. The storefront's blocked. Come on, Wake. Let's go around. We can meet him in the back.
Barry! Just like Raccoon City. I'm just kidding. Trust no one in the dark. I mean, it's kind of true. I don't have time for this shit.
We can make it through the bookstore. Wheeler should be waiting for us in the backyard.
Keep the hell down or I'll call the sheriff.
Oh, hi, Doc. I've got it. Don't worry about it.
Sarah, about time somebody showed up. All the shooting in the air is idiotic. One of these days they'll kill somebody. And over Deerfest.
I know. Go back to bed. He's got a point, Wake. Look, this town can't take this.
Well, hey, where'd you go?
It's me they want. The sooner I get out of here, the sooner you can all get back to life as usual.
I hope you're right. Come on, let me get this door open.
Wait, you got the keys to the bookstore?
Perks of being the sheriff. A girl needs to get around. They're really taking advantage of your presence here, Wake. I heard they're selling a lot of your Alex Casey books.
Right now, I'm not a big fan of my own writing.
Yeah.
I don't see Barry.
There's Barry.
Look, Wake, maybe that's him. That's the way to the chopper.
There's no way Barry made it that far already. There's no way. Guys, it's Barry we're talking about, okay? Deerfest. Oh no. Ooh, charity bake sale. I could go for some pastries, you know?
I'm gonna give Pastor Howard a piece of my mind about this lock. Ugh. I told him to get it fixed.
Here they come.
Let's take a break. Omega-3 fatty acids are good for your heart.
No, they're not. I'm just kidding.
Shit! I think I lost us.
Oh!
Right there.
Got him. Did we get him?
Okay, it's open.
All right.
Let's go, Wake.
Wow.
We keep them lit all night long on the night before Deerfest.
Why?
Well, it's tradition.
As per tradition.
We're almost there. We'll have to go through the basement to get to the parking lot.
Yeah. There's no way going through the crypt will turn out to be a bad idea.
Yeah, no chance. What a game.
No, you don't.
We're gonna carry on.
Did you call 911?
No. Whoa.
Guess that one saw the light, huh?
Hey,
You
Barry.
didn't like that one? A tough audience. Well, I got plenty more.
What?
Are you
What are
wearing
Christmas lights for?
Protection, man. Like garlic against vampires.
That's actually pretty sick.
Vampires.
The helicopter's just across the parking lot and up the hill. Come on.
Let me stock up. Come on. Shh. I'll do like a full review and everything once we finish the game. We only have one more chapter left after this section.
In the entire world. See this headlamp? It's like a superpower. I can just look at one of those things
So
and they
for
die.
those of you that
It's
might
my
be waiting for my
flaming eye of
thoughts.
Mordor. I wish I didn't say that.
Generally speaking, I do like the game.
Hey,
A
I
lot
want a
of the things that I don't like are gonna be just like fundamental
Bastard.
mechanics that over time just became irritating. That's gonna be a lot of what I talk about. But like overall, I think it's a good game.
When someone throws a damn school bus at your head and you're about to take a helicopter ride with someone who may or may not have a pilot's license, or cleared for departure to Night Springs.
There's some items over here.
No offense, Sheriff.
Just grabbing some extra supplies.
gonna get used to this.
I think it's funny. It's just like a wrecked car just chilling in the middle of the road. Fire department.
The helicopter's just up ahead. I'll need a while to prep for takeoff.
Don't take too long. I want to get out of here.
There's some more items up here by the base of the helipad.
You will never turn back.
We're not ready to take off yet.
Get ready, I'll hold them off.
Yeah, just give me the Weaver.
Hands on a local crazy lady, Al. I hope you're right about her, or we can kiss this town goodbye.
Tell you what, their choice of scenery for this game is amazing.
You know how to deal with this, Wake. I guess you New Yorkers are used to rough situations like this.
Right, the city's a war zone. King Kong, mutant alligators. Man, Alex K Casey shoots the place up every weekend. Look, I never even carried a gun until a couple of days ago.
Well, my dad used to be a cop there. Tells some pretty wild stories.
Stuff like this?
No, just normal bad stuff. Kinda like your books, Wake. I used to tease Dad that he was just like Alex Casey.
You've read me.
Oh, sure. You're a pretty good writer. A little heavy on the metaphors, maybe.
Nobody's ever said that before.
What do you mean nobody?
We're coming up on the power plant. See the lit building over there? And that's the dam further up the river. I can't land here. I'll take her down the road across the river.
Just get me there, Sheriff.
Just get me there. That's right.
Hold on! Ow!
Oh! Of course they take all my weapons. I'm pretty sure. Oh, did I miss an item here? Nope. Just kidding. Of course. Oh no. Coffee! Ah. Okay. Lithium batteries. Shaddy ammo. Pump action shaddy. I should have raided you years ago, Chris. Yo, Lufu, appreciate the raid, buddy. Hope you had a good stream.
And here's a new song from a band that they always remind me of rock versions, these old guys. I guess it's just one of those things. Anyway.
No. Turn it off. I don't want DMCA. I don't want DMCA. Get back. Oh, fuck. Jesus Christ.
This is good work, night person.
this fucking game is DMCA City, dude.
It was close, but I had to find a way across.
Most of us are skilled professionals.
Fucking serious? God damn it, dude.
Most of us are skilled professionals.
You did a fine job.
All right. Pretty sure I killed that dude using a flare. Ow! Using a flare and electricity. No, I want the other way. Chair. Oh. Checkpoint reached. Get him. Coffee. No! You sack of shit. Oh, never mind. I thought it stopped turning. I was gonna be like, excuse you. No! Oh!
Or butterflies that dream of being men. Such philosophical concerns are by necessity abstract. And yet, some of us can find concrete proof of the nature of our existence.
Hey.
We managed to lose the flock. You're almost at the power plant. Keep going. I'll give you support.
Thanks. Keep the light around me. Uh-oh.
I recognized the logo on the power plant sign. I'd seen a version of it painted all over the area, signifying hidden caches of supplies.
Oh, is that right?
There!
Miss Weaver, Cynthia, I'm a friend.
Prove it!
You knew Zane, Thomas Zane. You're the Lady of the Light in the song. You can help me.
About time. Young man, I've been waiting a very long time for you.
She is the lady from the restaurant.
It's in the well-lit room.
Excuse me?
What you need to drive the darkness back. The well-lit room is at the dam. I built the room to keep it safe.
Will it help me find Alice? Will it get me back to the cabin? Fine, let's go. I can get my friends to come back with the helicopter.
Oh, we won't go outside. Never at night. That's rule number 1. You've been breaking the rules, young man, and where has that gotten us, I have a secret route, a lit route, old water pipe. Something was damaged at the transformer yard. It's drained all the reserve power. Without it, the pipe will go dark. The power to the yard must be cut.
Let me guess. You want me to do it?
Young man, you're the one who likes to break the rules. I can't be outside in the dark. The kill switch is outside.
Well, whatever. The Lady of the Light.
I have been preparing for these times, the dark tides. You have found my caches, haven't you? You can see the signs. Very few people can. Yes, please. Take what you need. This is all for you, for the likes of us. We do Tom's work, don't we? Hurry! The switch is on the wall facing the shore.
Oh, Lord. Here we are again. Middle of the dark. Safe haven.
I could see the kill switch that would cut the power to the transformer yard. Now I had to find a way to reach it.
A puzzle. Always remember the lantern. Alright, hang on. And we're gonna zigzag our way through. Oh, never mind, we're gonna die.
I could see the kill switch that would cut the power to the
Because apparently
transformer
Hazeblade doesn't know how to run in a
Now
straight
I had
line.
to find a way to reach it.
Center Keys, how's it going? Keep the lights on. Rule number 1, keep the lights on. Rule number 2, keep the lights on. Rule number 3, you guessed it.
Who designs these things?
Keep the lights on.
The transformer yard went dark and dead. Weaver's water pipe passage should now be good to go.
Oh! Oh! I almost didn't make it. Stuck at home with COVID. Fuck, dude. That's no good. He's flying. Ah, I see.
This way, young man. Follow me. Come, come. pipe's empty now. We're ready to go.
Oh, are we ready?
This way. We need to go. I knew them both, Tom and Barbara. I had such a crush on him. Such a beautiful man. I was jealous. There was a part of me that was maybe a little glad when she had the accident. And then Tom started writing and woke the darkness up. He tried to bring her back, but you can't do that. There are no free rides like that.
I'm starting to realize that.
In that case, young man, perhaps you're a smarter man than Tom was. The witch looked like her, but it wasn't. Barbara was sweet. He didn't understand until it was too late. He tried to undo it, wrote himself, her, everything he'd ever written out of the world. Oh, he was so famous. And afterward, no one knew. Oh, Tom. He left only one thing behind in my care, in case it happened again. Insurance. And he trusted me. Or perhaps used me a little. Tom knew how I felt. Knew I wouldn't refuse him. I built the well-lit room and put it there. It's been waiting for you. We are characters trapped in a story you have written, and none of us will survive to see the end of it if the darkness isn't stopped. She'll twist the story to her own dark ends.
How do you know all this?
Tom, that's the way he wrote it. He still talks to me, you know, on television, from beyond, from below. We have both been touched by the darkness, young man. He saved us both with light, but the darkness stays with you. Leaves a stain.
A stain? What do you mean?
This pipe will take us directly to the well-lit room.
Okay, I need to call my friends, tell them where we're going.
Hello? Al!
Barry, we're headed to the dam in one of the pipes. Meet us there.
Okay, I'll tell Sarah.
It's Sarah now?
Whoa! No! For the sweet love of...
Barry! Barry!
Uh-oh.
We gotta go see if they're okay.
They're probably dead. You must reach the well-lit room. This is no time to be a selfish idiot.
That's my best friend.
Is he?
Well, be a fool. I'll use the pipe. I'll meet you at the dam if you make it.
At least I didn't have to worry about her. She knew how to stay safe.
The well-lit room. Birds!
crash site looked bad, but as far as I could tell, the wreck was empty.
That's a good sign. Barry! The well-lit room. Follow the yellow paint.
Barry! Barry!
Over there!
Hang in there, I'm coming!
Get down! Not you freaks! Right there! You know when to make an entrance, Wake. We were ready to make like Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
I have a different ending in mind.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
I knew you'd
Yeah,
be
you're
all right.
welcome.
How's that?
The flaming eye of Mordor?
Laugh it up, funny man. Didn't we have somewhere to go?
Weaver will
The
meet us at the
flaming
dam.
eye of Mordor.
When you spend most of your night running uphill while a crazy bunch of demon hicks try to take your head off with an axe, you know your helicopter crash landed in Night Springs. This is a bad idea. I know we're gonna regret this.
You see those lights? That's the elevator we need to take.
I don't have any grenades or anything.
Something just move. What the hell is that thing? It's everywhere!
Nothing moves like that. It's impossible.
I wouldn't say impossible.
Do something!
He's too fast. I can't get a shot.
There! No, there!
How about you come up this way?
Was that it? Are we safe?
Wait, call the elevator. I'm keeping watch.
I hear something moving around. Oh, sweet moonlight.
Gonna take a while for this elevator, probably. Yeah, I figured as much.
Heads up! Here they come.
Oh no! Oh no!
They're coming. We have to hold them off.
Oh!
Oh no! Oh no! I swear this is the slowest elevator in the world.
It's almost here, Wake. Just hold on.
Open up!
It's here! Out! Let's go!
The well-lit elevator.
Far enough. Far enough.
That's far enough. That's far enough. That's far enough. That's far enough.
We're almost there. There's an entrance into the dam at the top. What's the plan, Wake?
Well, Weaver's crazy, but she's got something Zane left behind. Something to fix this.
Gee, could you be a little more vague?
I know,
Thomas
right?
Zane? Seriously? Might as well be Paul Bunyan or Bigfoot.
Yeah, well, he was real.
I'm assuming it comes out this way. Yeah.
Let's be careful, okay?
The well-lit room.
Oh, jeez, I hate this.
There's a button over there that opens the door.
No way, a button. The well-lit room. That seems like it's pretty well lit. So, yo, it's so lit. Hit the button.
I think something's broken. Hold the button down so we can get in.
It's so beautiful.
Ow! Ow! What's going on? We can get to the dam through here. What's happening out there?
You guys go ahead and find Weaver. She should be in the dam now. I'll have to make it alone through the top.
Okay, wait. Good luck. Don't get yourself killed. Ow!
Please, be careful.
I'll take good care of Barry, Wade. You just look after yourself.
Top of the dam. Well, take it. That's my way in. well-lit room. Gotta go. At least the climb to the top wasn't that bad. I'm at the top.
Fishing can be a hobby or a job.
I was ridiculously outnumbered. The searchlight could even the odds.
Vision.
You will go no further. Stop now. Chance to take. Don't worry about the noise. We're safe here. I have looked after the well-lit room for many, many years now. There is no shadow in the well-lit room. The power is fail-safe, and all the bulbs are numbered and changed regularly based on their make and model.
Right.
Okay, this is a little crazy, a little calculated. We don't need it to be that calculated now, okay?
There's an old army base at Raincoat Point, north of here. It was active during the Second World War. They operated here back then. They must have built this.
Yes, they did. It's my place now.
Ooh. Fancy.
Take it, and I won't need to worry about the room anymore, because 6 and 33 and 118 need changing soon, and I don't want to climb up the ladder to change them because it's very late, and I'm tired. And if you take it, I won't have to do that anymore.
What is it?
The page was autobiographical, a memory from my childhood. But I didn't write this. It was a page written by Thomas Zane. None of them were supposed to exist anymore.
Alan, 7 years old, would fight sleep to the bitter end. When he did sleep, he soon woke up, screaming, the nightmares fresh in his mind. One evening, his mother, sitting by his bed, offered him an old light switch. She called it the clicker, and flicking the switch would turn on a magical light that would drive the beast away. To imbue the talisman with all possible power, she added that it had been given to her by Alan's father. Alan never knew him, and anything of his took on mythical proportions in his mind. With the clicker firmly in his hand, Alan finally slept like a baby. Now, almost 30 years later, Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
My mind swirled. I'd given the clicker to Alice, yet it was here. Zane had written it into existence, in a story I had written.
This is some convoluted shit.
I can get to her now. I can finish this. Previously on Alan Wake, I wrote a horror story that has come true. Thomas Zane did the same in the 70s.
You will go no further.
If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story. No one will survive.
You knew Zane, Thomas Zane. You're the Lady of the Light in the song.
He left something behind to help me. The clicker.
Alan thought of
Oh
this
shit,
as he stood
we're
on
gonna
the
take
rim
this
of Cauldron
broken
Lake,
ass
the clicker
motherfucking
in
light
his hand.
switch
He took
and
a deep
save
breath
humanity.
and jumped.
I can get to her now. I can finish this.
Departure. Two years ago.
I had a hangover. My head was about to explode and the light hurt my eyes. I needed my sunglasses and painkillers to dull the pain. In one of my finer moments of self-deception, I swore to quit drinking.
Get sunglasses.
I wasn't sure if I could face the world without my sunglasses and something for my headache.
Oh, well, I guess that works.
The pills worked fast. The prospect of being awake started to seem bearable again.
Yo, where's my 6 shades, dude? Yes.
The sunglasses made the world look bearable. Now I could keep my eyes open without feeling like a vampire in the sun. There was a message waiting for me on the machine.
You have one new message.
Ow! Are you still asleep? Wakey, wakey! You should have your show on your TiVo. If Alice wasn't too mad to record it. Yeah, she called me earlier and really chewed me out. Yeah, we went a little overboard last night. But parties are a part of this business. Al, look, I'm saying this as your friend. She's not doing your career any favors by trying to run your life like this, okay? I'll talk to you later, Al. Watch the show.
Turn on the TV, huh? Alright, let's watch some TV.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Harry Gallic Show.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. We have a great show tonight. I've been talking with the best-selling author Alan Wake about his new book, The Sudden Stop.
Yeah, good read. Go buy it. No, it is a good read. Look, I'm gonna be honest here.
Is that wise?
No, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I got people who give me the lowdown on books. I'm a busy guy. But this one, I actually read from cover to cover. I mean, I'm a big fan.
Wow, big
thanks.
fan, huh?
Now, this might be a spoiler for those who haven't read the book yet. Based on the sales figures, the 2 people out there who haven't read the book yet.
But this last book is all about the death of the main character, the hard-boiled New York detective, Alex Casey. Now, there's been a lot of outrage about this. Why the hell did you kill Casey? What the hell were you thinking, man?
Good riddance. No, seriously, no.
7 years and 6 books is a long time. He was a gloomy guy to spend all your working hours with, and it was a good run. But it's time to explore new things. My next book will be a departure from the old for me.
You selfish bastard, always thinking of yourself. Well, you've certainly
Little
given
TV
us a
show,
lot of
huh?
entertainment over the years. And now that you mention it, Casey was a gloomy guy. Never had much luck with his love life with the ladies. Was that autobiographical in any way?
Yeah, no kidding. Casey's lady friends tended to die on him. With Casey, it was all about his pain. No, nothing autobiographical about that. I'm a happily married man. My wife is my muse.
Well, congratulations. That's great to hear. So, how's the publicity tour been treating you?
Good, great. But I gotta say, I'm glad to be back home in New York.
Well, you've certainly been on the
Yeah,
news
New
a lot
York
lately.
City, bro.
Lots of parties and, you got into a fight with some paparazzi.
Oh, man. Well, that guy was really in my face. I lost my temper. I know that wasn't cool.
You are famous for that temper.
Well, I did also write several books.
Well, your latest novel
This
is
is
called The
actually
Sudden
pretty damn
Stop,
funny.
and it's in bookstores now. Go get it. That means the two of you out there who haven't bought it yet. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have for you tonight. I want to thank all our guests for the evening. Alan Wake, Sam Lake. Once more, do the face for a Sam. And our musical guests, Poets of the Fall. Thank you. And good night.
At least I'd been funny. I told myself I could live with that.
Hey, Lee. You watch the show?
I didn't say anything stupid if that's what you want to know.
Okay, Grumpy. You want to ask them something?
Are you going to start with me about drinking now?
You know what?
I should have followed
Go
her
back to sleep,
advice. But suddenly I was angry. Mostly at myself. And she was there.
Yeah.
What? Now you can't even talk to me?
Well, this morning I was angry because you said you'd be home at midnight and you showed up at 7 a.m. and passed out in mid-sentence. Now I'm over it. Are you angry?
This goddamn tour. It's gotten out of hand.
Oh, honey. It's almost over, right? We can get back to normal. Then you can start writing again.
I'm sorry, honey.
Alan, you're not thinking straight. Just take a shower and go back to bed, huh?
Yeah, you're right, honey. I'm sorry. Once this is over, let's go away together. A vacation. Just you and me. Some peace and quiet.
Oh, some peace and quiet. Well, peace and quiet never hurt anybody, you know?
Somehow, the clicker was the key to the cabin. I had to return to Cauldron Lake to save Alice. I'm going back to the lake to finish this. I'm going to write an ending to the story in the manuscript on my own terms, to make it all right.
Why can't you just write it here?
The last page is still in the typewriter. I need to read it first. Everything needs to be just right. Zane tried to cut some corners, and it didn't end well.
Okay, ready when you are.
I'm sorry, Sarah, but I need to do this alone. Barry, take her gun. Miss Weaver, close the door when I leave.
Good luck, Al.
See you later.
Oh, we're gonna go
When I
put
got
an
out,
end to this shit.
It was warm and sunny. I'd flicked the switch of the clicker. Had it done this? I didn't stop to question it. I had to take advantage of the sunlight to get to the lake. On Zane's page, I'd stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, about to use the clicker. That's where I was headed.
The lake. The friggin' scenery in this game is sick.
Alone, in daylight, surrounded by the beauty of the Pacific Northwest landscape. It was hard not to let doubt creep in one last time. I could still chalk everything up to a dream, a delusion. I had enough imagination to make up something like this, having been in the cabin all this time, trapped in a story inside my head, gone mad from grief over Alice's death like Hartman had claimed. there would be no way of knowing. I told myself it didn't really matter. Like
Verizon
said.
Verizon got an ad in the game. That's hilarious. And Energizer. The Deer Festival. Yo, the Deer Festival is on. Alright. Oh. Take it I can't go around, yeah? See, I got some flash grenades and things.
The darkness had touched me. There was a link between us, always would be. I could feel its presence again, getting closer.
I will kill your wife.
What happened to it being daylight outside? What the heck, man? Back in the car. They're just trying to slow me down. Yo, is this the new Forza game? Oh snap, here we go. Oh! Oh. I mean, I know I can't take this car across this bridge, so... Super not cool. Oh no. I don't like this. Take it I can't drive through. That's a hard negative. What? Also, where did you come from? Can you please fuck off? This is just mean. I see a deer. What do I think about Alan Wake? It's a good game. There's some things that are frustrating about it, but car, thank God. Thank God. Get to Cauldron Lake. Oh yeah, the nice ride. I don't like the fact that there's no... Alright, car, vehicle. Gotta go. Damn it! I wonder if this car works. The cabin lights are on, so I'm thinking maybe. Yes! Oh.
You can learn about nature and yourself.
Let's drive. This is just one giant fucking road trip back to fucking Cauldron Lake. We're gonna get there. There's gotta be a way up. Using the truck. Cauldron Lake. Oh, I see. Okay. I gotta get the gate open. No! Fuck. Ow. Let's go. Goodbye. This is such a long drive. They really wanted to have a vehicle level, and now we're going to be playing freaking monster trucks, I can almost guarantee you. I think we're gonna play monster trucks. I knew it! We gotta go. Gotta get to the lake. I don't even know how many cars I've had to steal at this point to... Might as well grab some supplies, you know?
When I told Barry my plan back in the well-lit room, I'd acted as if I knew what I was doing. I didn't. I was operating on the shifting logic of a dream. I had to fight my way to the lake through the horrors of the night. I had to flick an old battered light switch imbued with childhood magic. I had to write a happy ending to a horror story. I had to save my wife from the dark prison she was being held in.
Gotta make it happen. We gotta make it happen. We gotta go in there. We gotta get the jab done. I personally prefer the pump action, and I have more ammo for it right now.
I will never give her to you.
Oh! I got sucked up into a damn
had to flick an old
tornado.
Light switch imbued with childhood magic. I had to write a happy ending to a horror story. I had to save my wife from the dark prison she was being held in.
I have to save my wife. I have to save my wife.
I will never give her to you.
have to save my wife.
I could see Mirror Peak in the distance. That's where Cauldron Lake was.
It's getting dirty, dude. It's getting dirty. Oh, minecart ride? How fun. This isn't gonna be good, I can tell you right now. Nothing about this is good. Oh! That should keep them away for now. These guys don't really deal that much damage, so I think we're probably okay. Yeah, I think the moral of the story of this game is just don't walk around alone in the middle of the fucking woods. This is because this is what happens. This is what happens when you... Damn. This is what happens when you walk around alone in the middle of the fucking woods, dude. Coffee. Okay, that's a boat. Why is there a boat in the middle of the woods? No! Fuck, dude, that checkpoint's so long. Yeah, I'm getting close to the end. God damn it, dude. These guys, when they hit you, they're like, it's over. Doesn't matter how much health you have. Fucking get up. Thank God. I will say all the slow-mo shit gets really, it's so breaking, like, it's like so distracting. This hike to Cauldron Lake is actually insanely long. Jump!
I needed to get the generator running.
Oh, no shit. Alright, well, where's the generator? Where is it? The generator. Ah, over there. I see. Oops. Of course the light goes out. Of course it does.
Turn back now.
Oh yeah, because a frickin' boulder would just move that easily. Okay.
Alice never loved you.
Gotta get the... Did it! Is that GG? I think it's GG. Whoa. You don't know what you're doing, Alan Wake. A belly flop. Oh, hell. Hell.
Shh, baby. You were having a bad dream. It was just another nightmare.
No.
Everything's fine. You're home.
It wasn't a dream.
Everything's fine.
Turn the lights on. Turn the lights on!
Oh, shit.
Shh, baby. The power's out. There's no light. Come back to bed and I'll make you forget all about your fear of the dark.
Oh.
My fear? It's your fear. Why aren't you afraid? You're not Alice. Turn the lights on now. Where's the clicker? What did you do with it?
Alan, honey, you're still 1 foot in a dream. You're not making any sense. Come back to bed. Alan, you're scaring me now. Come back to bed. Have you taken your pills? Do you want me to call Dr. Hartman?
Better not threaten me with a good time.
Manuscript. It's brilliant. Departure is your best work yet. You're a genius. I'm so proud of you. Come back to bed. We'll talk more about it in the morning.
No. Oh, she's gonna be happy that I just walked right by.
Come back to bed, Tom.
Tom, the astronaut.
You must find your way to the cabin. It stands in your way. It won't let you pass. It has no heart. It's filled with darkness. You must fill its heart with light. Don't mind him. He's Mr. Swift. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
What
Use the clicker.
Fuck? What the fuck? What is this shit? Telephone pole. Good lord, I'm in the fucking Matrix. Ah! That's funny. Bird. Bird.
I'm leaving you.
What?
I'm leaving you, Alan. I met someone. I'm in love with someone else.
Alice? No, what are you saying? You can't.
You don't love me. How could you? You don't even love yourself. All you do is torture yourself with work you can't do anymore.
No, I love you more than anything in the world. You're my muse.
I'm not.
Who are you? What have you done with my Alice?
Alan? What are you doing? Put the light back on. What are you doing, Alan? Stop! Put the light back on!
It wasn't true. Nothing like that had ever happened.
You're not my Barbara.
Tom, let me go. I promise to be good. Please, untie me, you naughty boy. I will help you write your masterpiece.
I
will
told
love
you
forever.
this shit was gonna get erotic
No,
at the
not
end. Jesus
Barbara Jagger.
Christ, dude.
I made a terrible mistake. I should have never written you back. You came back wrong. Your heart is filled with darkness.
Fuck.
Put that knife away, Thomas. Put it down.
Your heart is filled with darkness. Cut it out.
Christ. I told you this was gonna be some erotic shit by the end of this game.
Now you will never get her back. I am much older than you. Older than your first work of art. I will find a new face to wear. Someone else to dream me free.
Light up the house, baby. Let's go.
I could feel Alice's presence close by. I understood what I had to do now. I knew how to write the ending to Departure. There's light and there's darkness. Cause and effect. There's guilt and there's atonement. But the scales always need to balance. Everything has a price. That's where Zane had gone wrong.
Is that
There's a long
right?
journey through the night back into the light.
Alice? Alice?
Mr. Scratch.
Oh no!
I'm assuming this is the passage of time as the game takes place, maybe? She made it!
Alan?
Alan?
A price had to be paid. He fucking paid, dude. But this is where Mr. Scratch comes in. Rip Alan. loveliest humans you'll ever meet. Oh shit, Deer Fest, it's happening. Right here, dudes. Alan did save Deer Fest. FBI agent dude, I think, in the background.
It's not a lake. It's an ocean.
Alan, wake up.
What do you mean it's an ocean? What do you mean? Yo, GG. Also, no credits music? Interesting. The DLC has all the answers. Well, GG's. I definitely need to play the DLC in order to, like, bring this shit full circle. But I definitely need a break. The copyright ended. Interesting. No, this was a good game, but there's a lot of shit about this game that really fucking frustrates me. The problem that made the game not be in stores, gotcha. Yeah, okay, so here, let me get to a place where I can, like, where we can chat it up real quick and just talk about the game. Okay. So, pretty awesome game. We are gonna play the DLC, which I'll probably upload as separate YouTube videos. So in this particular case, I will, like, kind of segue into the DLC that we'll get into a little bit later, but I thought it was a good game. I have never played it before prior to today, so you can hate on me if you want, having been a horror enthusiast for the longest time and having never played this game. You know, it's cool, it's whatever. You know, hate all you want, whatever. But I thought the story was super convoluted, and I'm sure it'll make a lot more sense after I play the DLC, but I think they just made things, like, super unnecessarily complicated, to be honest. Like, I think in a lot of ways, like, the way that he, like, is kind of experiencing, like, amnesia and stuff like that as it goes into him just, like, not knowing, like, that part's fine. Like, aside from that, though, there's so much stuff about it that just makes absolutely no sense. Like, people wanting to go after the manuscript, that doesn't make any sense. Like the whole middle section, like, from, like, the first, like, 20% through, like, 60% of the game makes absolutely no fucking sense. Like, dead serious. Like, why are people trying to go after the manuscript? Like, it is a centerpiece that drives the plot, but why are people, like, after it? And how do people know about it possessing magical power? None of that makes any sense. And I thought that was really out of place. That, like, people would start fucking with him to try to, like, drive. It just doesn't make sense. And they don't, at the end sequence when, like, the kidnapper gets, like, possessed by the darkness or whatever, you're assuming prior to that he had nothing to, he had no idea that the darkness was, like, driving things forward. That it makes no sense. Like, the whole kidnapper thing makes absolute, like, that whole segment of the game with the whole kidnapper leading him on made absolutely no sense. I hate the way the flashlight works. The fact that you have to reload a fucking flashlight that you put fresh batteries in seconds prior, it's just stupid. That whole mechanic of the game is just the stupidest thing that I've ever seen in any survival horror game. It's one thing if the flashlight's going out due to just like paranormal influence or whatever, but it's still, it's just a really dumb game mechanic. Kidnapper's motivation is because of Hartman paying him to do so. I guess, but it just is super out of place to the entire, like, centric part of the plot. I think, honestly, that's a totally separate story. Like, it's a totally separate thing that happens within the overarching, like, thing of the game. And I think the reason why, somebody was talking partway through the playthrough about how this was initially intended to be an open world game. I think, honestly, that was a subplot of it being an open world game that was included in the main game for just absolutely no reason whatsoever. Like, I think had it been an open world game, I think the whole kidnapper thing would have probably been like a side quest that takes place within the continuity of the entire plot. But it, like, for it to have a linear campaign like it does, and for that to be in there just makes absolutely no sense. Aside from that, there was just a lot of immersion breaking shit. The flashlight, I think, is the worst mechanic in the game. Having to fucking get batteries for your flashlight constantly and to literally have to reload your flashlight after using it for 2 seconds. I hate it. I absolutely hated that part of the game. I think the entire combat system in and of itself needed a ton of work. That being said, I do think that the part of the plot that did make sense was good. I thought the horror component was decent. But I do think that I think the game gets a lot more credit than it deserves, though. I'll be honest. That being said, I think it's a good game. I think it's worth a playthrough for a lot of people that like horror games. For me personally, I probably won't play through it again, to be honest. I thought that the whole like midsection of the plot didn't really make sense. I thought the combat was a bit dull. But I thought overall horror atmosphere and the environment was absolutely incredible. I thought that there was a lot of really, really great things to love about the game, which warrants a playthrough for everyone. But I do think that, like, the combat gets really annoying and really old really fast. The end game, dude, the last 30 minutes of the game, it's just constant fucking, like, slow-mo fucking bullet time shit. I hated it. I hated that part. Like, it's so immersion breaking and it's not scary. It's just like, it's just over the top. But all in all, like I said, I would probably rate this game like a 7 out of 10. It's a good game, but I do think that like people that like that hype up this game, I think that it's a little overrated personally. But I definitely will play the DLC. And I might play it tonight, but I definitely need a break. And I'm sorry if you guys, like, feel like I'm hating on the game. Like, I really do think that it's a good game, but I don't think it's, like, a masterpiece by any means. Every time I've like, brought up Alan Wake, like, on my stream, people are like, oh my god, it's such a good game, you have to play it. I thought it was a good game, but I didn't think it was that good of a game. I liked Barry a lot. I thought I thought his character was good. But I feel like you spend so much time like just trying to get your wife back that you just completely have no idea what the hell is going on, even at the end of the game. Like, I could sum up the plot for you, you know, not including the DLC. He goes to this place, like, Tom, I feel like they don't really explore Tom that much. Like, he appears as this, like, I forget what it's called. It's actually, like, they give it a name for a very cliche, like, Hollywood way that it happens. But he's literally just an entity that literally just steers the plot. It's like some Interstellar shit, where, like, just this, like, this whole entity that lives in the background that's this, like, gosh, what is it? There's a name for it. it's literally an entity within the context of a story that the entire story doesn't exist without this person being in it. There's a term for it, but I don't know what it's called. And Tom is literally the most important fucking character in this game, and we know absolutely nothing about him. That's the reason why I feel like the story just makes no sense whatsoever. But like I said, good game, super convoluted story that I think, unless you're an absolute like replay enthusiast of this game, which I think most people probably aren't because of the combat, if you can keep playing through this game over and over and over, despite the fact that the combat is garbage, you might understand the story a little bit more. And I'm sure there is like an everyman's guide for understanding the story. Personally, for having done a single playthrough, I know I didn't explore everything and take my time through the game. The reality was the combat was just so dull for me that I wanted to just get out of that from the moment that it entered. And I was like in a position of like having to shine a flashlight and shoot stuff with no reticle. I just felt like that it wasn't very immersive, to be honest. And while I do think that the atmospheric components were absolutely amazing, I just feel like in general, just like if you're gonna have a game with guns, you have to have a combat system that makes sense. And I think that they tried to explain the fact that Alan Wake doesn't know how to use a gun, hence why there isn't like an intricate combat system. But it doesn't matter whether the character knows how to use a gun or not. It doesn't matter. Because at the end of the day, the player that's playing the game probably knows the basics of like what a gun is if you're playing a game that involves a gun. So the disparity between the player knowing the fundamentals of a gun and the character in the game not knowing how to use a gun gets really fucking frustrating really fast. You have to be really careful when you do stuff like that, because it more often than not is going to frustrate the player because there's intentional mechanics put in the game that makes the character not know how to use the gun. I don't like that at all. I think from an immersion standpoint, games like this really need to try to make you feel like you are the character. Like, for example, like Death Stranding was a super, like, very, 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 like, I would say it's convoluted in a lot of ways, but you're in the shoes of the player. You know exactly what's going on, and you're attuned with what's going on every step of the way, despite the fact that the story's convoluted. That's, I think, the biggest fault of the game, of Alan Wake. Good game, 7 out of 10. Combat, probably like a 3 out of 10. But, you know, I think ultimately the thing that really, really had me into the game was the environment. I thought the environment was sick. It takes place over like the span of a whole city, but the amount of effort that they put into like making the environment good was awesome. Like, so I'm going to steer away from talking about the things that I hated and go really into the environment. Like, what did they say? It was like Northwestern Pacific coast. I think that they sold that perfectly. Like, I think that the whole idea of just like being across, you know, on the coast with this like woodland environment, like they definitely sold that. Is it Maine? I thought they said Northwestern Pacific. Maybe it was Northeastern Pacific. Well, Pacific is west, so that wouldn't be Maine. Maybe I got it all wrong, but I'm pretty sure during the playthrough it said Northwestern Pacific, which would be Washington. But in any case, like, I thought that the environment in and of itself was very well done. I think that how expansive it was to drive that kind of linear plot and it be episodic, I think was interesting. The whole thing of Stephen King making the stories there. Yeah, they talked about Stephen King a lot in this game. No, I mean, like I said, I thought the game was good. I don't know that I would play through it again. But maybe the DLC will change my mind on that. Probably not. I'm betting that it's probably the exact same gameplay, just more story filler, which I'll keep playing for the purposes of that. I'll probably also put a timestamp in the YouTube video for the review of the game as a whole. In the event that the DLC is just more story filler and the exact same gameplay, then I'll probably just direct people that are watching the DLC YouTube videos to go watch the review on this video. So, but I mean, all in all, the environment is the best part about this game. I think that the way that they drove the narrative and used all of this, like, I mean, they used this whole town to sell this narrative. And from what I heard, this was initially intended to be an open world game, and they had to change that direction late in development. I think that it really shows that they wanted to do more with the environment, especially considering that you literally go on a whole trek across the city at the end of the game. And they really do a great job showcasing just how much breadth there is to the environment. So kudos to the devs there at Remedy for putting together the game. Like I said, my biggest complaint is the way the flashlight works and the immersion breaking freaking bullet time stuff. That's my biggest complaint. I mean, I'm talking, you know, we talked about the convoluted plot and stuff like that and how it was a bit confusing. I thought overall the story was okay. I wasn't like compelled and moved by the story, but I thought it was okay. But it's really the story and how it links with the environment that really has me kind of concluding with that it's a good game. So if you want to check out Alan Wake, definitely worth one playthrough, I would say at the very least. But I hope you guys enjoyed this playthrough. I am going to be doing the DLC, which for those of you watching on YouTube, you'll find in a future video. But for those of you that are watching on YouTube, this is going to conclude the YouTube segment of the main game. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you did. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.